Hi guys, today I'm going to show you how to paint these easy, quick pine branches. Let's get started. First, I'm weighting the entire page. This is a small piece of paper which is great for beginner's practice. This paper is fully soaked now. I'm going to add some watery paint right on top. The first color is Hansa Yellow Light, followed by some new Gamboge, and then some Pyrrol Scarlet from Daniel Smith. You can use any similar colors you like, but you should add these without hesitation. Just drop the color on. Try to avoid smudging or working the paint back and forth. Now I'm adding some green Apatite genuine. The brush shouldn't be too wet. Keep about the same amount of moisture as you used for the previous two colors. Just drop the green into the white space in between. And don't worry if it touches the orange slightly. It will blend and settle there naturally. Now I'm adding a dark green. This is the dark forest color from A.agallo, but you can use any dark greenish color. It will give the painting some more depth. I'm just taking the same brush without adding any extra water or paint. I'm just adding depth here and there. Avoid creating a large solid block of dark color, which would make the painting feel dull. At this stage, the painting is getting a little drier, so I'm switching to a thinner brush. In my opinion, this will help you to have a better control over the amount of water, because a small brush cannot hold that much liquid. Having said that, you still need to be mindful of the water on your brush. Keep a napkin nearby to absorb the excess if it feels too watery. Now I'm adding the pine needles. Importantly, at this stage, the paper is pretty much dry, but not bone dry. If you look at the edge of the stroke, there's still some light, blurry bleeding rather than very harsh lines. I'm adding the needles here and there, varying the density. I'm also trying to keep the needles as thin as possible using the tip of the brush. Now I'm loading some white ink to add highlights. You don't have to do this step, and if you don't have white ink, you can also try white gouache. At this moment, the paper is very dry, so the white ink won't bleed at all. It will stay fine and crisp. Just add a few touches, you don't want to overdo it. And we're almost done now. I'm just adding some final decorative dots to finish the painting. And that's it for today. Thanks for watching. See you next time.